wrapped around his face now, his tail, his pecs, it's wrapping him up.
I think the more she maneuvers, the more she gets entangled.
He's getting exhausted, you can see that.
I need a phone number that we can get our followers to phone. We have an entangled whale here, and she is wrapped in an abandoned crab pot. And she is struggling.
300,000 cetaceans die every year from entanglement. You feel helpless, you feel angry, and the only thing you can do at that moment in time is to do it justice by capturing that moment on video and in stills to share that story with the world.
In the ocean, orange is the color for help. And I immediately had the vision of orange sails. I wanted SeaLegacy to be a beacon of hope. I wanted people to see it coming into harbor and feel like the cavalry is here to help. And we're here to tell stories that actually create change. We aim to work in the spirit of service, to keep our promises to conservationists, scientists, frontline communities, and partners we have in the field. As a nonprofit, we have to raise our own money, and the fundraising has been uphill and hard. But this allows us to fulfill our promises and help both people and species, like the humpback, to tell their stories. We chose the humpback to be the symbol for SeaLegacy because it exemplifies both the fragility and the resilience of the ocean. From the Arctic to the Antarctic, from the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of California, humpbacks are everywhere.
And at that moment, you realize how small, connected, and fragile our oceans are. A story of recovery and a story of hope.
An example of an animal that came back from the brink.
Humpback whales were almost wiped out at the hand of man,
and now is repopulating every ocean on this planet.
reaching near historic numbers.
The astonishing comeback of this whale is nothing short of miraculous.
I realize that humans are capable of great destruction, but we're also capable of doing great things. And if we can allow and enable humpback whale populations to fully recover by just giving them the protections and the space that they need, I feel a deep sense of hope.
But just like the humpback, the creatures that live in the vastness of the sea, they want to recover. They want to come back. We need them to be our allies to decarbonize the atmosphere and help keep the ocean alive. But they're still facing new dangers, from plastics to entanglement to ship strikes. We have to do so much more to protect them. I will never stop being surprised by how little we know about the ocean and its creatures. The more we understand about animals like humpbacks, the more hopeful I get. They all play a critical role in maintaining the balance of our entire planet. Understanding is the first step. Falling in love comes after.
It is incredible to think that in the same year we encountered that humpback whale dying entangled in a net in Monterey Bay, we happened upon another remarkable encounter in Tonga. It was a beautiful and tender moment to witness of this mom and her calf. There I could see her with her calf in all her elegance and grace. You remember these moments, these tender moments of being out there with humpbacks. To see them as these beautiful, intelligent, charismatic, vulnerable species, these are truly the greatest gifts from nature.
We need your help to be better funded, to keep telling these stories, to help us do more. Because like we've seen with a humpback, the right story, it can change everything. Please give generously today.